Okay, it's time for the Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge for January 4th, 2025. Let's look at the layout to see what we have. Lakeside 592, Coyote Canyon, and Cajo 784. All right. As you know, we play this first time through, one time through only. We'll see how we do. So starting out with Lakeside hole 5 with a right to left wind, which is really difficult for me. I'm going to throw water skip, slide left, move down a little, and then try to get enough anhyzer on this to be somewhere near the basket. That is not quite enough anhyzer. Hopefully it'll be safe and we'll have like 100-footer here. Oh my gosh, that's going to be longer than 100 feet. Nope, not quite longer, 97 feet. I struggle with that shot. I'm afraid to turn it over too much and hit that tree on the middle island. So 97-footer into a 2 wind. Waiting for the sway here to get just right. Oh no, I didn't want to release that. Oh, I lifted up my finger early. Okay. That was bad. Let's try to make it back. So this is going to be a difficult wind as well. Normally I throw glide fuse here to lay up to the right. With the 3 tailwind, I'm going to just use my regular fuse just to make sure I don't go long. I don't think I could go long with this log here, but I don't know. So now I'm going to throw sticky rive and try to get it to stop on that island. Normally my aim point would be second chevron at the base of that far island. I'm going to raise it a little bit so that it slows down and hope that it sticks. That looks too much. Let's hope for a good stick. We got a friendly rock. Looked like it was going to stick anyway. So we'll take our eagle there. And this should be hole 2. I go light glide rive forehand out to the left of this rock and just the tiniest amount of anhyzer to keep it straight out of your hand. And the light glide goes a little bit long, especially with that tailwind. I guess I could have probably thrown sticky there or water skip. Usually don't go this far. So quite a bit downhill. Trickier throw in, but we got it. Aimed a lot lower there, way below the band since it was downhill so much. All right, so on CC1, I throw sticky musket. With this wind, I'm going to aim down a little more than normal and then give it a lot of anhyzer, hoping to still make it through the gap, which that should be fine. There we go. Hopefully that's always a boring hole. Next up is CC8. This is an ace run hole, but not in this wind. Sticky musket will not get there. If I want to ace run it, I got to go glide musket. What the heck? Let's give it a try. It's the weekend, right? All right, so I don't really know where to aim this. Let's try about here. Come on, wind. Turn it. So aimed too far right there. So this is the tricky 73-footer coming back in the 3 wind. So we got to aim it left and below the band and probably throw it a little less than 70 power. Oh my gosh, this is difficult. Wow, did you see that thing jump out of my hand? I needed to go even lower or even less power or just play the sway better. Really not a good shot there. All right, hole 9, I just take my glide rive, second chevron somewhere on this rock formation, give it a little bit of hyzer, and just put it through this gap safely. there's a turnover play with a glide skip to try to get way down there, but it's just not worth it for me. You end up getting in trouble and taking a par, so I'd rather just take my birdie here, and if you get insanely lucky, skip something in. So that was glide skip that I threw, just aimed way down and put a lot of hyzer on it. Yeah, so I'm playing for birdie on that hole. And finishing up with Cajo Park, I throw light glide on the first shot so that I don't go too long and into one of the bunkers. God, I didn't turn that over enough. Let's hope it doesn't go OB. Okay, so we're safe here. So now I go glide skip second shot. And I err to the right so that I don't dead skip into the bunker. So let's hope that stays right of the bunker and then curls left at the very end. There we go. It's a little longer than you want, but I've just dead skipped into that bunker way too many times. So I'll take the 60-footer from outright. All right. So hole 8, I go Sticky Explorer forehand with a 1 wind. I'm aiming about here. With a 2 tail, I'm going to go a little left, maybe just a tad higher, but not much, and then just straight pull back and let that glide in there and stop. And 38-footer. No problem there. And a par 4 to finish. I think it was hole 4. So hole 4 is normally just make sure that you stay safe on the drive. There's no reason to risk this. You're going to have a 200 to 280 foot shot. So just stay safe. I mean, pushing it, you're going to have at best a 200-footer anyway, so why even risk it? So we got up to 209 feet. I could have played that even safer. So this is uphill, so we're going to have to throw it a lot more than 209. We're going to go left to right, and with throwing it this hard, it's going to break right a little bit. So I'm going to aim way left and throw it about 220, and give it a little bit of hyzer to avoid the right break. Let's see what happens. Oh man, so close. Just needed a little more strength. All right, so a little disappointing with those 2 missed shots there, but that happens sometimes. That's the way we play it. So let me know in the comments how you did, and we'll see you all tomorrow.